Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta charge my damn phone because it's about to die. There we go. Now then. Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, my name is Ryan, aka Ryman, and every part of my body is in pain from my construction work. So, on days/nights like this, the best thing I can do is sit back, relax, get really into that couch I'm on. There we go. And play us some bizarre adventures of Katawa Shoujo. Now, the last place that we left off, the game tried to pull a fast one on me, thinking, oh, something serious was gonna happen! But then it turned out we just got a bad test score back. Fuck you, Hisao. I remember reading that line. We're moving onward. A collective groan resounds from the class, now reduced to shuffling out dejectedly. I push the sheet into my bag as I walk along the hallway, crumpling it up in the process. It's enough that such a troublesome letter ended up on my desk yesterday, and now this. Well, Hisao, if you had just studied, I bet Hanako passed. I hate English. I hate English, Hisao, and that's my native fucking tongue. I still can't speak it. Oh? A stern female voice gruffly calls out from behind me. Gruffly, huh? Oh? Why? Why is the music kicking in? I swear to Christ, if Monica made it in here, there will be a royal rumble from the likes of which will never be seen. You think Marvel's Infinity War was the crossover event of all time? Try Doki Doki Literature Club and Katawa Shoujo. There's a crossover game. Oh God, there's an indie 2D fighting game. Someone get on that! Oh, it's $1 million idea. We should move on. I have very important things that I need to be a part of in less than an hour now. I freeze on the spot, my face becoming like stone. It's as if I can feel my brain disconnecting from my body. My eyes slowly shift right, trying to catch a glimpse of the disembodied voice. Nothing? My face begins to slip as time passes, and I decide to risk turning my head ever so slowly. I twist to the... Oh no. Who is it gonna be? I twist... Gah! I jump in the air and drop my bag, yelling out in surprise. As I recover and regain my composure, I turn to see I should have known. Emmy. Gotcha. What the fuck? I thought I could go a whole season without having to do this voice. Oh no. Oh. Here we go then. I gotta get there. It's Emmy. So, gotcha, Hisao. Gotcha, Hisao. Gotcha, Hisao. Tuck the balls in and gotcha, Hisao. There we go. She stares at her with a mischievous grin on her face, hands forward and fingers pointed inwards. She was the one who jabbed my ribs with her fingers. Bitch, I have a heart condition! I looked down at her with a grimace, rubbing my hair in frustration. There's no way to greet someone, you bitch! See you next Tuesday! Oh, boy. Fuck me. You have no sense of humor. I left my sense of humor in my English class. Complain to the teacher if you want to give it back to me. Actually, Hisao, you left your sense of humor at your pillow back in the hospital. My body is cramping up. Oh, crap. Have you ever gotten so angry that your body, like, cramps all up? Like, oh. She pulls her best puppy dog eyes on me as she pouts. Lily's managed to build up my resistance to the tactic, but Emmy's short stature adds enough to effect to make me relent. No, you fool! So, how are things? I haven't seen you around for a while. Same old, same old. I run so fast, nobody wants to join me on my morning runs. I could think of a few other reasons why they wouldn't, but anyway, it's a real pain. Her modesty never fails to amuse me. Although... Uh-oh. You know what I'm thinking, don't you, Hisao? I've really spent no time with you, so no. And if you could probably think what I'm thinking right now, you need to get your head out of the gutter. Wearing my emotions on my sleeve is one of my worst habits. She's seen right through me. Fortunately, I see somebody else approaching us that will give me an out. Oh, hi, Hanako! You fool, Hisao! I bet Hanako was sneaking up to assassinate her! I give her a welcoming wave and try my best looking like I hadn't noticed Emmy's pouting face. She gives a small wave back. Hello, Hisao. Emmy. Hi, Hanako! I'll join you and Lily in a second. Actually, speaking of lunchtime company, it's odd to see you without Rin, Emmy. Ah, Rin! And with that, she just pulled a Hanako. Huh. Without a second word, she forgets all about us and bolts off up the hallway. She must have forgotten she was waiting for her. Hanako and I stand speechless, only able to helplessly stand and watch this ball of seemingly boundless energy dash off. What the fuck, girl? What? Oh yeah, Hisao! She suddenly stops herself just before vanishing around the corner to the rooftop staircase, spinning around to meet our bemused faces. I hate English too! Good to know, Emmy! No one asked! What the fuck? And with that, she disappears. All I could do is hang my head and give a long sigh, thoroughly left in the dust. How are you doing, Hanako? As I hear a short giggle coming from behind me. Oh wait, that's Hanako's giggling. Never mind. I turn to see Hanako smiling at the corner of my attacker rounded. I pick up my drop bag from the floor and quickly dust it off. Afternoon. Been busy? You don't like English? Oh, nah. I had a test on a while back, and Emmy caught me brooding about the results. Sorry. She averts her gaze, guilt written onto her face. A casual observer would think she'd just accidentally remind me of a dead relative. Come on, it's not your fault. How you doing in it? She looks up, though still avoids meeting my eyes. Alright, I suppose. An awkward silence passes. They seem to be all too common around Hanako. Oh, Lily asked if you'd like to join us for lunch on the roof. I thought I was done with Emmy. It's not that I don't like the girl. I'm sure she's a pleasant little person. But doing her voice wrecks my own voice. The first time I had to do a prolonged scene with Emmy, I lost my voice. The second time I tried it, it was during Don's playthrough, and he was streaming it. And results were had. We don't talk. I spit all over my screen again. We don't talk about that day. I guess I don't exactly have any pressing engagements to attend to. Sure, I'll be right up. I'll go get my lunch from the cafeteria now, then. Go on. You don't need my approval to leave, you know. Okay. I'll be going, then. She gives a skittish reply, a small nod, and quickly makes off towards the cafeteria. And then the ghosts return. Oh my god, it's all the people I killed. Oh, fuck. I guess she must have... I killed 50 men! I guess she must have forgotten to bring lunch today. As I walk through the hallways, more and more students start to come out of the classrooms and pass me, going in the same direction as Hanako went. By the time I manage to make it to the stairs, I'm having to push my way past a busily chatted throng of students. I finally managed to get past the last of the crowd and around the staircase, something slightly in relief and slowing my pace before I open the door to the roof. Brightness! Ah, damn! I momentarily avert my eyes, all but blinded by the harsh summer sun. Blinded by the light. I'm flailing my arm in front of my face, just so you guys know right now. I slowly regain my vision. The surroundings finally take form. Lily, Emmy, and Rin sit together on the rooftop. The top of the hilltop forest around Yamaku visible past the fence around them, as if to frame the view. Fuck! Oh, so! Lily and Rin give a quick nod of acknowledgement and a deep nod of greeting respectfully. I start walking towards the rather mismatched trio, and can't help marveling at the speed at which Emmy devours the rest of her half-eaten banana. We're gonna keep clicking and not image that. Hey, strange to see you three together like this. They go together so well. One's blind, and the other... one has no legs and the other has no arms. Shut up, I don't know. It seems to have been quite the day of coincidences. Emmy and Rin decided to eat on the roof just as Hanako and I decided to. They always eat up here, girl. You stole it! This spot was ours! We should have a tag team Mortal Kombat to decide who eats here. Doki Doki Katawa Shoujo cross event fighter coming soon. Simmer down, you can't steal a place in the school. I plunk myself down beside Lily, the four of us creating a semicircle. Now, it's been a while since I did your voice, Ren. Let's see. Kind of deadpanish. I think she is right. You too? What? The butterflies are accomplice? What? You... What? I need context, girl. The butter? As I glance around, sure enough, a small yellow butterfly floats across my field of vision. So tell me, how did this butterfly help Lily steal this spot? It scouted out our conversation and told her. is one of those moments where I regret not having a camera. Because the look on my face right now is... What? What? I should have known better than expect sound reasoning from Rin. Regardless, I guess it wouldn't hurt to play along. You're telling me she can talk to butterflies? There are people who can talk to horses, called horse whisperers. Lily must be a butterfly whisperer. Okay. I bury my head in my hands as Emmy rounds on her strange companion. She doesn't seem to share Rin's sense of humor. Whispers don't work like that! Emmy and Rin continued their banter as I turned to Lily, who's busily finishing off her small box of curry and rice. So, what brought you up here anyway? A little fresh air now and again doesn't hurt. What? Emmy breaks off from her vain attempts to introduce a concept of logic to Rin. That's why I came up here too. Something tells me it was her idea alone, and that Rin only got dragged up here on Emmy's whim. Then again, the same could probably be said of Lily and Hanako. Now, we can share. Fight! Fight! Fight for my amusement! The door just creaked open. It might be Hanako. The creaking of the door of the roof can be heard as soon as she says the words. A moment of silence falls over us as everyone's attention focuses on the figure appearing from it. Just the way she slowly slid in and sat down next to Lily. Oh, man. Hanako slowly walks over to us, her eyes pinned to the ground, silently rooting the attention she's attracting. She tenses, just barely, when her eyes meet Rin's. I can't help raising an eyebrow as she walks over to us and sits next to me, doing her utmost to avoid looking up even if she brings her cafeteria bread to her mouth. So, how did you and Emmy know each other anyways? Emmy's somewhat well known around the school for her athletic ability. She's the fastest member of the track and field club by some margin, even beating Mickey Mirai. I don't remember who. Wait, I think Mickey's the one hand girl. Right. Anyway, at the track meet last week. I was right. Ha ha. Mickey Mirai, that tan girl from the front of my class. Considering her height and toned body, being able to beat her is quite an accomplishment. Looking over to Emmy, it's very clear that she's well aware of this fact and she beams proudly. Oh my fuck. So, what was your score in English? Fuck you, that's my score. Ouch. No comment. Boo! She puffs her cheeks and pouts, but it doesn't take long for her to bounce back. Alright, if I tell you mine, you have to tell me yours. Deal? I'm not sure I want to do this. You show me yours, I'll show you mine. The agreements. Fine. Okay, on the count of 3, we both say our results. That's not how this works. I can sense the trap. I've laid this ambush before. 1, 2, 3.
Prank, baby! Yeah!
It's Sal. Give me high five. Bring it in, brother. Bring it in, brother. Yeah! My man is Sal. Proving again we are linked. My brother. 32! Ellipses. I beam a mischievous grin. Ah! Evil, 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 evil. You said it, not me. Still, the fact that you matched an even lower score than me is kind of amazing. She looks and sounds like a small terrier growling at an intruder. I can actually see that. I can't say it's the most threatening sight I've seen. Either way, scoring higher than 32 isn't something to boast about, much less scoring below it for any subject. Yes, Lily. Yes, Mom! Sorry, Lily. I could help you with your English if you'd like. It would be my pleasure to... No, that's fine, but I appreciate the thought, really. For anyone wondering, like, what I'm doing Emmy's voice, I kind of, like, bob my head around. I don't know why. Lily looks slightly deflated, her hopes of imparting her knowledge dashed. Judging from the badly hidden laughter of the rest of us, neither she nor Emmy seem to have garnered too much pity. Hisao, listen to me, brother. Bring it in close. Ask Lily to tutor you. Do it. Do it. Oh, fuck. As I sit happily laughing, though, I feel my voice suddenly cut off as my chat's conjured. Well, this is how we die. On a rooftop surrounded by women. I can't really complain, though. I sit in silence for a few seconds. All my concentration forced on my heartbeat. It's only a small pain, but the ache feels like it's growing. Yep, this is how we go. Breathe deeply, just keep swimming. I glance up. Fuck, I can't believe I just quoted that movie. I glance upward and try to keep at least some of my attention on my surroundings. To see Emmy suddenly freezing when she notices my expression of pain on my face out of the corner of her eye. Hey, Hisao, are you okay? No, bitch! Yeah, I'm fine. I look back down and redouble my efforts to try and stay calm, clenching my fist to try and dull the pain. That doesn't work, I know. It takes a short time, but the pain, thankfully, begins to fade. When I look back up, there's only silence and pensive faces to be seen. I guess I better explain myself. Yeah, I have a heart thing. Arrhythmia. I'm fine. It's just a heart flutter. Are you sure? Should we get the nurse? Bitch, I said I'm fine. Hanako? Taking her cue, Hanako quickly picks herself up and begins to dash to the door. Hanako, stop! Lily, I'm fine. What? You look like a wet, wrinkled tomato. What? What? As I bring my hand to my forehead, I can feel the beads of sweat gathered on it and dab them off with my cuff. No, for anyone wondering at home, I did not just dab when I read that word. Thanks, I told you, I'm fine. I'm just kind of fragile, I guess. The entire atmosphere has changed from one of gaiety to downcast faces. The situation becoming too awkward for anyone to know exactly how to react. And of course, the whole thing is thanks to me. Just had to happen now, around others. Thanks, Sal.
Oh, Emmy?
She looks up, a box of juice halfway to her mouth.
I haven't told you my score yet, have I?
Yeah, well, you're half foreign, so you're... Wait a minute! Is that me racist? What the fuck, Emmy? You're half foreign, so you don't count! Holy shit! I may have to do an Emmy route next. What the fuck? That came out of left field. Yeah, well, you're foreign. Woo! Wow! You're half foreign, you don't count! Woo! Woo! Lifting an eyebrow, I inquisitively turned to Lily. Whew.
What was your test result anyway? She gives a cheeky grin. I didn't even have to get... I knew it. Fuck. 100%. Perfect score.
Holy shit, Emmy! Wow!
No way! All I could do is hang my mouth open and wonder. Considering those tests are insane, even for some native speakers, I can only imagine.
She's gone and done something like committing to my... Gone and done something like committing to mind part of the dictionary, a gift for world memorization. That's... Oh!
See? Only so part 4 could get a score.
Holy fuck, I think Emmy's racist!
See? Lily and I grin at Emmy's expense. Her reaction identical to mine when I first tripped on that little landmine. Lily's foreign ancestry does raise a point, though. Ah, that's right. You leave tomorrow for Scotland, don't you? That's correct. Emmy heard some rumors about it. It seems word spreading quickly, considering I only told a friend in my class a couple of days ago. It must be so nice to go halfway around the world on a holiday.
What the fuck? Wait, is that a jab at class warfare now? Like it must be so nice to have money? Oh, man. I may have to do an Emmy route after Lily. Oh my god. She might be racist. She might have a thing against people with money. She might be one of those people leading the charge in the next revolution. I could fucking picture it now. Whoa. Okay. Dialing it back, apparently. Seeming a little bit more innocent.
Hey, could you buy me something while you're there?
Don't be too shy now. Lily gives a lighthearted giggle, evidently fully expecting Emmy's bluntness. The rest of the lunch continues much the same as before. The jauntiness from before my heart flutter, thankfully, returning in full.
As everyone files off with appropriate farewells, only Lily and I are left. Hey, Lily. She packs the last of her things into her bag and clips it shut, before perking her head up slightly. Thanks for breaking the silence back there. I kind of wanted it to stop, but it didn't really know how to. As much as I like to sound less morose about it, the letter from yesterday, screwing up the test so badly in class, and now my heart makes things very hard indeed. She gives it an indulgent smile and nods. I sure hope he hasn't picked up on it, but knowing her, it's unlikely that she hasn't. Emmy's strong, but only human. We don't worry about you, Hisao. Hold on. Why would I worry you? Her smiling face collapses, becoming uncomfortably serious. Hisao, we are not ignorant of your situation. What? She suddenly cuts herself short, unsure whether she should say what she intends to. I give a weak smile and rest my hand on her shoulder. Spill it, bitch. Don't. It's enough that I worry about it. I don't want you to shoulder my burden. But if you all worry about it, I have to worry about you worrying, if that makes sense. I'm fine, okay? For a moment, she looks to be lost in thought, carefully pondering how to react. Hisao, do you have any paper left from your food's packaging? You want my garbage? I think so? I'll just check. I rummage around in my bag for the leftovers from lunch, eventually finding a paper square for my sandwich's package. My eyebrow raised, and my expression rather quizzical. I gently place a square onto Lily's hand. Without another word, she brings her fingers around it to feel out its edges. Girl wants my garbage, okay. This should be large enough. For what? Why am I nervous? I don't like surprises. I don't, okay? I get very nervous. I don't know why. Anxiety goes through the roof, and I keep spitting on my screen. With both of us seated on the roof, the minutes lessen ticking away. She proceeds to lay the item on the ground and begin her work in earnest. Wrapped in silence, I watch her fingers move about on the small square with amazing dexterity. A small fold here, a larger fold there. Her fingertips keep a slow but sure pace. Looking up, her expression is calm and placid. The fact that her face is pointed well above the sheet in front of her makes the sight of her work all the more curious. Her shoulders slump a bit after finishing one final fold. Her work apparently done. It's only when she holds the item up in her hands that I realize what it is. It's a small origami crane. Light brown thanks to the packaging used. The results look quite delicate and precise. You can do origami? Are you the origami killer? I taught myself how to do it when I was younger. I improved my dexterity a bit. Huh. A little baffled, I carefully take the small bird from her pale cupped hands as if it would break from the slightest breath. It seems to be folded quite well, and holds its shape easily. We both grab our bags and head out the door, Lily extending her cane as she does so. I hold Lily's handiwork up to my face for further inspection. While we walk down the hallway, her hand running along the silver handrails for orientation. If she taught herself origami to improve her dexterity, with the use of her hands meaning so much to her given her condition. Ah, so that's it. I smile as I realize the bird's meaning. Everyone here has to find their own ways of dealing with their condition. You aren't alone here when you have problems. Thanks, Lily. I appreciate this. She gives a sweet smile and a nod, not using words where none need to be used, in her typical manner. All that I ask is you take care of yourself, Hisao. Don't worry, I will. Promise? Promise. And with that, we part ways. To be honest, I don't know what annoys me more, the fact that I could die at any moment, or the fact that everyone knows that. I guess I'll just take each day as it comes. As the unexpected present in my hand reminds me, I'm not alone here. Even though I may be like this, I'm not alone. If anyone worries, I'll smile. I'll smile enough for all their worries to go away. And with that, the chapter, she gave me a bird! She gave me the bird. No, not like that. Not like that, Ryan. She gave me the origami bird! I gave her a box and she gave me a bird. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. I don't know how else to explain, but that's nice. That's very nice. And I think with that, I'm going to end it there. Folks, if you had any enjoyment whatsoever listening to me fumble my way through the bizarre adventures of Katawa Shoujo, please give the video a like. And subscribe to the channel to see more. Follow the Facebook page if you want to keep up with all the news and content. And hop on board the Ryman Gaming Discord channel to be part of a fun little gaming community we've got growing. Oh, that was very nice. She gave me a bird. Well, stay awesome out there, guys. Adios.